Yello, I'm Skid and welcome to episode 106 of my Elden Ring playthrough. We have this village here to explore, and then we have to double back because we skipped all of this stuff over here. We are currently 0 days since last death and last crash, so we'll see how things go today, shall we? Okay, we know there's more. Well, we can see one there. Let's see how sneaky we can be. Well, they've noticed me. Whoa, explosions. They're not allowed to come out? That moveset seems somewhat simplified. Ow. Fireball to the face will do that to you. So much for sneaking. String. Lots of string. There's no one sleeping over there. Might be an idea to pick him off. Assuming we can get over there without something else waking up. Nope, he's waking up. I see you. No, not you. Hermit Sorcerer Shan't. Hermit Sorcerer Boots, Hermit Sorcerer Robes Altered. That reminds us. There is a sorcerer who we have still yet to be able to progress their quest line. Speaking of sorcerer, is this who we're looking for? Hideaway, or what's that? Tier, yeah, so it's Hideaway, Glintstone Crowned. What does that boost? One of the glintstone stores bestowed upon Rayo Lucadia's scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy increases intelligence and endurance to the detriment of FP. The Crown of Hideaway was granted to scholars who engaged in nomadic study away from the academy.
You're beautiful.
They didn't scream. Good, you just saw them die, that's all. Ah. Sorcerer is not the sorcerer we want. Sorcerer has seen us though. Oh. High-speed tracking, are we? Okay, fair enough. Not the sorcerer we were looking for. Boo. So you're ooh shiny, are you? There's a queen over there. Can we get onto the roof? Damn. Not on this one. And I don't think I can make it onto the top of that one. I wanted to put Lynetta down. Maybe I'll put her over there. Can't make that jump. And I don't think I can get up there. Interesting. Yeah, I think they thought about it and they just said, nope, you can't have them on the roof. There's another side of grace. But before that... another Demi-Human queen, that's fine then. Good job, Lynetta. I need to be careful. I was more concerned about where I was than anything else. Okay. Whoa! Well, we can hear her firing away. She's doing a grand job. I shouldn't have been surprised. That attack is kind of a point-blank attack. So where's it set me? All the way back here. Well, we can recover most of our stuff on the way through, so that's not too much of a problem. So Lynetta was a good idea, we just need to give her a better position. And being in close quarters with that thing is not safe. We can probably eat that if we have maximum health and we're not in the middle of an attack. Let's prepare properly this time. So we use that ahead of time. two right on the edge. Thanks for the cover. Can hit her subordinates. And that it doesn't have good line of sight in it. There we go. Memory stone. Nice. Okay. Little bit of a chaotic fight. Ooh. I have a staff that looks like you. I was going to try and turn around to look at the edge of this, but I think I would have fallen off. Yeah, we are looking down there. And that goes across to there. There should be an item on the end of that. Please be the person. We'll collect the item and then we'll see if they're the person. I'm hoping they're the person. I'm hoping we can finally progress Celine's storyline. Why is there three of you? Well, one of you's a doll, but well, no, I think it's a doll of her. There's a non-zero chance it's a doll of her. But more specifically, why is there two of her? Two very much alive and well versions of her. Can we equip the staff that looks like them? Is that in our capabilities currently? I'm not going to use it, I just want to know if we can equip it. We can't. We don't quite have enough intelligence. Hermit Azur. Who or what are you? I mean, there's no way I can cast this, surely. Where is it? There it is. 60 we needed and 60 intelligence. Oh, we should figure out what we can and will put into that memory slot. Fires a tremendous comet with a starry torrent. Legendary saucer devised by Azur. Primeval Sorcerer fires a tremendous comment in a torrent akin to the distant starry expanse. The place is said to be the origin of Glintstone, hold to continually release the sorcery's power. When Azur glimpsed the primeval currents, he saw darkness. He was left both bewitched and fearful of the abyss. Honestly, I expected it to cost more, but it does use 3 slots. Interesting. That must be pretty significantly powerful. I don't suppose you have anything else to say, do you? No? I imagine attacking him would guarantee death for me. I'm not going to. You're not listed as an NPC on the map. I'm going to quickly jump back to Celine. I highly doubt she has anything to say about this. The only person who potentially would be... well, they would be dead. They are dead. Celibus. I'm probably pronouncing all of these names wrong. I don't suppose you have anything to say. At all?
There you are. Shall we commence the lesson?
Ooh, yes! Good call, Nathan. Good call.
What's this sorcery, my apprentice? Ah, then you have seen Master Azur. Master Azur was a founding Glintstone sorcerer, and my first teacher. A stern judge of men. But he must have seen something in you. You make us both proud. We can speak more later, my apprentice.
It is later. Tell me your story.
If you recall, I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria. It was for attempting to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. The toothless pedantry peddled by the Carian royal family can rot for all I care. I want Glintstone sorceries that open our minds, unbound by terrestrial taboos, no matter what we give in return. My apprentice, I presume nothing. Teacher and student are not bound to tread the same path. But hear me out, my apprentice. I need your help to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. Perhaps this is a journey we could take together.
Let us take this journey together. Finally, we can progress her story. It's taken us 106 episodes. I think we met her around about 6 episodes, so it's taken us 100 episodes to actually be able to progress her story. So yes, we will drop everything we are currently doing for this.
Splendid. I thank you. This pleases me. It's been far too long since I found a fellow kindred spirit. You must have a fabulous teacher.
I have a favour to ask. I don't know why. I assume there's no new sorceries. Yeah, we already have all of these.
I need your help, my apprentice. Master Lusat is another founding Glintstone sorcerer. And like Master Azur, he was banished from the Academy. Now he languishes in prison somewhere. My apprentice, can you find Master Lusat? With this Glintstone key, you should be able to cross the boundary that encloses him.
Sellian Sealbreaker. I know exactly where to take that.
I need him to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. He's nigh a child of the stars. Such is his body now.
Yep, we know where he is. We don't need to ask, but we'll ask anyway.
After his expulsion from the Academy, I heard that Master Lusat returned to his home. A place called Sellia, in the eastern Caelid wilds. Thinking about it, I obtained the Glintstone key I gave you from a Sellian sorcerer. It wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up nearby.
So they're in the secret tunnel that said you needed to be a seal breaker in order to get through. That tunnel was here. tunnel's still full of enemies, so do not assume this is going to be a walk in the park. It was a little bit of a nightmare to navigate, if memory serves me correctly. Let's see. Is there any of these spells that would be useful just to have on us? I mean, the one that allows me to sneak better wouldn't go amiss. We can use Unseen Form. Actually, Eternal Darkness may be better. That may prevent us from casting spells, though. Maybe having a... Oh, I didn't realise that was a spell. Maybe having a gravity magic of some description would be useful. For any enemies that fly. We have many, many options. We could also go for things like Poison or Blood Blade. But if memory serves, these don't last that long and they're incantations, so they scale with faith, so they're not going to be that useful. Obviously, having this would be grand, but we need the extra 2 slots first. Permanently having Starlight isn't a bad idea. Although I wish it was cheaper. Maybe when we get more ice spells, we will have a better selection put here. This isn't a bad spell, it's just very, very situational and often won't help. Do we have a basic heal spell? That may have been an idea as well. Something, or basic regen spell would have been good. We'll have to see if we can buy one. I want to play with this. I want to see exactly how good or bad it is. 8,000. Yeah, straight 8,000. Which I believe means... Where are you? 11. That's 5,000. Yeah. 12 would have been 8,000. This one would have been 8,000. That's 5,000. 2,000 should be... these double, more or less. So it's 200, 400, 800. I think it's 12, so I think 8s are 2,000. 2,500 was 7, so no, we was wrong. Oh, yeah, the 500 is what's screwed us over there. Let's see. Just use 2 of these. No, we need... No, maybe. We'll use 1 more. Just so that we don't have to rest. Because I didn't check the final 2 digits. The first 3 digits are good, but the final 2 digits may have been too low. They would have been. Okay, wee bit more health. Right. Let's have light. How long does that last for? I think we go down? I've largely forgotten what's in here. need a two-hand weapon if we're dealing with those guys. Yeah, we have a double cloaked effect. We don't want to be down there. We want to be over. Well, that's a pain. Shall we go around? I think we go around. For safety's sake. Yeah, don't go down. This is not the one we want to be down. Let's top up. I could have blocked them. I probably should have done. Jump this. Kill you. And you two, so you can't do anything behind me. That's the one we need to be down. I forget what's down there, but I don't believe... I think the Revenant is in the other one. Let's just illuminate things a little. These are right down near the bottom. There is what we're looking for. My mouse escaped the window. That's what that badoong was. So at least we know that that can in fact happen. We don't know why that happens, but it can happen. Okay. Again, let's make sure we're topped up. Because I do not remember this place. Too slow. No, that wasn't what I was pushing. Oh, I think we found you. Star of Ruin. But there was another path that led to you, though. Or led... I thought this led somewhere else. Is that all? Must be all. That means there's a path we haven't explored. Damn it, we have to go through it to get out. I don't believe being semi-invisible is going to help me with that thing. God damn, I hate that thing. The souls that are there are not worth retrieving. It would have been nice if my character didn't take a step back when it's doing that attack. In other words, it can actually then shoot over the top of things. But never mind. So yeah, we think there's still something in here we haven't found. We don't need to go near that thing again, so let's not. But we can largely just rush through. We know what we're dealing with now and where it is. And then we can try to figure out how to get into the place that we don't, or we think we've not been to yet. So it's through here. And here. I'm just gonna eat those. Over here. That's a return path, but I don't remember where from. Can we use it as a forward path? There was one for that one. I wasn't pressing F that time, game. Okay, if memory serves, the next section is a little bit more tricky. Just in terms of placement of enemies, if memory serves. Oh, I know, it's just a bunch of these. I swear I saw some kind of path. I don't think it was in here, I think it was a little bit further in. Well, there's a path. It wasn't what I was thinking of though. Can we get up to there? Is that a return path or a forward path? That might be doable. Maybe not from there. Maybe from here if we can get up here. Game really doesn't want to let us. There we go. Whoops. Oh, come on. Screw you, game. We should still be in that room when we reload. I don't get why this is doing this now. I mean, at least it's not taking the entire computer down, but still. It is crashing more frequently, and I have recently verified the files. There's nothing wrong with the files. It's not happening in any other game, not this consistently. I can have Minecraft running for 6 fucking hours and it doesn't do anything. I've been playing, what's it called? The last Starship playtest, and that's not been giving me any issues. We don't have Monster Hunter Rise crashing on us. It has to be either driver related or hardware related, which makes me think one of the graphics cards is on the fritz. Recording looks fine, that looks fine. We need this back on. Yep, we've not been down here. This is the bit place. Crystalline ashes. Crystalline ashes. And I think this is towards the boss room. Yep, okay, we got all the things we were looking for. Let's head out. So we've now cleared this place. I think we already removed the marker from the map. We did, good. I have another powerful spell that I assume I cannot use. Let's have a look at it. There it is. Fires 12 dark shooting stars that pursue foes. Intelligence, we can use this one. Intelligence 43. Legendary Sorcerer devised by Lusat, Primeval Sorcerer. Jesus Christ, for fuck's sake. Unable to sync. That's fine. Use the local sync. Just because I restarted it too quickly. It is actively trying to corrupt my save file. And I forgot to back it up this before I started, or after I finished recording last time.
My apprentice. Give me a moment later. I have a favor to ask.
That's fine, I have the request. I have the sorcery you wanted.
The form you see before you is merely a projection. My body lies elsewhere. But the Academy's shackles prevent it being moved. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between. Imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body? I have something that I can only trust with you.
Lusat's location.
Who could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. You have my gratitude. This is all your work. I am truly pleased to have you as an apprentice and a kindred spirit. This is a mere token of my thanks. Please, take it.
Starlight Shard.
This brings us a full step closer. The bodies of Masters Azur and Lusat can be admitted to the Academy. If only I could undo these wretched shackles.
I assume there's nothing else, but we'll ask anyway.
My body is in prison.
Yeah.
Can you make the... I have something.
We know where that is. We found it ages ago, and it's been bugging the hell out of us. Too far. Is this the right catacombs? It is, yeah. It has been bugging us no end that this was here and that we couldn't talk to her about it. It's not exactly well hidden. So it's kind of weird that it is in fact here. I'm curious. How quickly can my Stormhawk nuke these guys? Or help me nuke these guys? Well, we can one-shot things now, which helps. I forget what kind of range that has. Oh, poor bird. Come on, you can just kill him. There you go. Missed. He's all yours. Okay, now we won't be disturbed when we go down here. That was the main reason for wanting to kill them all.
My apprentice, thank you for coming. These shackles take a toll on us all. There is something I need you to look after. My primal glintstone. A star has fallen, and my fortunes waver. Someone may come for my life, and so I entrust it with you. Myself.
Except Primeval Glintstone. Is she giving me her ashes? I have a thought. Celine's Primal Glintstone. I get the feeling it's effectively her soul?
Thank you, my apprentice. This is my essence. Please, treat it with care. Treat it with what you hold is my very being. Treat it what you hold.
Okay. So I get the feeling someone is going to come after us for it. She has gone. But no bell bearing. She's gone from there as well. So... Oh, too far north. Glide. Can you see where I'm going with this? I'm wondering. Her story isn't done. Let's, before we actually go on, we never finished reading the spell, and we do need to read that key item. This sorcery can be cast on emotion, charges, increases the potency. When Lusat glimpsed into the primeval current, he beheld the final moments of a great star cluster, and upon seeing it, he too was broken. Glintstone from within the Sorceress Sellen's bodies, seemingly half alive, blood vessels are visible within. In essence, a primeval glintstone is a sorcerer's soul. If transplanted into a compatible new body, after their original dies, the sorcerer will rise again. My apprentice, do you think it distasteful? No, I think I have the perfect body for you. I don't know whether or not you will approve of it, but I reckon it'll work. Sorry, Celavus, you're not around to tell me not to play with your toys.
My apprentice. Just how long has it been? Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel the Carian royal family and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice, I owe this all to you. Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel the...
We still have time. Rani is probably still watching over us, and she is royal, but I don't think she gives a shit. She would be more concerned, however, though, if something were to happen to her mother. Where's the one at the top of the ramp? That one there. Okay, at the very least I should have updated her location. Yep, she's gone from over there, which means she must be somewhere in the Academy. Question becomes, where in the Academy? She's not here. Let's check the Queen. Queen's alive and well. Be summoned to challenge Sorceress Sellen. Be summoned to assist Sorceress Sellen. This is a hard one. Because she's likely going in there to... I'm going to have to Google this, because I want to know whether or not her intent is to kill her. Because if her intent is to kill her, I don't really want to help her do that. Because again, we're trying to help Rani. But at least we know what to do. Let's just... I highly doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. Varney's Rise, Varney's Chamber. Yeah, it doesn't look like she has anything new to say, but she is here.
Mine will be an order, not of gold, and I wouldst thou come to me even?
One sec, we need to Google laptop. Reject all. Let's see. Elden Ring does helping Celine kill Vanala. That's the only thing we care about. Let's add the word queen. And add D or Elden Ring, yes, no. Because I don't want specifics. Well, I want to know whether or not it's to kill her. So once you reach the end of the quest, if you side with Vanala, she replaces Vanala in her spot. But doesn't that use perspectives? She came back. I just had to progress more. Okay. So we don't lose that ability. But that's not the question. I want to know whether or not we're actually going to try to kill her. I suppose the better question is, does siding with Celine block... And let me get a spelling, because she changed her name so many times. It is Vanny. Will Celine's quest time... This is the question we need an answer to. We don't care about anything else. The problem is people like to expound. It's a simple yes-no question. Come on, Reddit, don't be like that. As the title states, I want to do Celine's quest line, but I'm wondering if it'll mess up or undo the Age of Stars ending. The answer is no. Okay. It is interesting that it gives you the option to block her or to stop her. But no, I want to see where this leads. In which case we need to be prepared. So let's set that back to that. That to that. That to that.
Jerren, bringer of my death. You have my gratitude.
Oh, it's him!
Join the school. Reflect on your mistakes.
How about you stop ignoring her and fight me? Bloody Finger vanquished. Witch Hunter Jerren defeated. I wonder what happens if she dies in there. Eccentric's hood. Armor. Machete. Breeches.
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again. Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the bodies of Masters Azur and Lusat returned, the Academy can hone the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, shall beam with brilliance once again. My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling, to be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil. Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice. Become Elden Lord.
Yeah, the new monarch, assuming that I don't fuck things up, is going to be a Carian royal family. So, you know, just to warn you in advance.
Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol of my allegiance, and the Academy's.
Glintstone Chris. Chris is a dagger.
Do you recall what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring. Next time, I will be your student. Oh, one last thing. If you fail to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here.
Thanks. I guess. Fire's twin spiral projectiles. We don't have this yet. Can we afford it? We must be able to. It's coloured in. I was kind of expecting to get the beam attack from her. Does that finish her quest line? The Queen technically is still here. Let's rest. There's the Queen. So where did Celine go? Which is Glintstone Crown?
My friend,
Well, who did this? Did you do that?
art thou now assured? Be not, I would but.
Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully I'll see you next time. I do not know what to say about that. Cheerio.